Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to the 11th Annual Senior Athlete Appreciation Night, courtesy of the Nauset Warriors Booster Club. My name is John Matson, and I'm the Director of Athletics at Nauset Regional High School. I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight for this special event, which follows a very challenging but successful school year. Never has there been such a challenging year filled with so many ups and downs. I believe athletics provided the structure and social aspect of life that our kids so desperately needed. I'm so proud of how our student athletes, coaches, and staff stepped up this year and experienced success despite a global pandemic. This is something we can all be proud of and will remember for the rest of our lives. During tonight's program, we will present many special awards, plaques, and scholarships. The great thing about tonight is that all of our seniors will be recognized, regardless of their place on the team. Please note that all of tonight's awards will be available for pickup anytime tomorrow in the high school gymnasium. Our seniors have accomplished so much over the past 4 years and has a lot to do with the guidance and support of our coaches. I'd like to start tonight by introducing our head coaches from this past year, starting first with the fall season.
Football cheerleading, Laura Rillard. Girls and boys cross country, Maura Nobili. Football, Bruce Strunk. Field hockey, Cheryl Poor. Boys golf, Brian Hicks. Girls soccer, Tom Pollard. Boys soccer, John McCulley. And volleyball, Kaylee Powell. Our winter head coaches, girls basketball, John P. Montesi. Boys basketball, John McCarthy. Girls ice hockey, Addie Weeks. Boys ice hockey, Drew Locke. Indoor track, Maura Nobili. Strength and conditioning, Bruce Strunk. Swimming and diving, Jennifer Stevens. And wrestling, Chris Gildehaas. And lastly, our spring head coaches, baseball, Kevin Curtin. Girls golf, Andrea Johnson. Girls lacrosse, Heather Stevens. Boys lacrosse, Jesse Pino. Sailing, Alexis Matheson. Softball, Harold Pinney. Strength and conditioning, Bruce Strunk. Girls tennis, Kathleen Tringali. Boys tennis, Andy Lyle. Track and field, Maura Nobili. And unified track and field, Jake Picard.
Thank you to all of our coaches for everything you do, both on and off the field, for our student athletes. As a school and athletic department, we are so fortunate to have the support of the Nauset Warriors Booster Club, which supports all of our teams. The Nauset Warriors Booster Club sells Nauset cards, works the concession stands, and holds an auction event each year at the Ocean Edge Resort. Unfortunately, we were unable to hold many of these traditional fundraisers this past year, but the boosters continued to find a way to support our athletics program, which allows to have special nights like tonight. This is an exceptional group of people that work tirelessly behind the scenes to support Nauset. And on behalf of all of our teams, I'd like to say thank you for all that you do.
The leader of this special group is Lisa Still. I'd like to introduce Lisa at this time, who has a special message from the Nauset Warriors Booster Club to the senior athletes.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Still, president of the Nauset Warrior Booster Club. And on behalf of our board and our members, I'd like to congratulate you on all of your accomplishments over the last 4 years. That's right, 4 years. Although we seem to concentrate a lot on what's happened over the last 14 and a half months, that's what really sticks out in our mind. But there was so much more to your sports career here at Nauset than the last year. Maybe you played here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Wherever you played, you gave it your all and played with your heart and soul. It wasn't all about winning. Sometimes it may have seemed that way, but it really wasn't. It was about being part of a team. It was about the camaraderie. It was about cheering from the sidelines. It was about taking a knee and clapping for the player as he or she were helped off the field. It was about hard work and sweat and running sprints and running that last mile. It was about being the best you could be, no matter the outcome. Whether you had an undefeated season or went 0-10, you proved to yourselves and everyone else that you are warriors. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, it is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who never know victory nor defeat. May you take what you've learned here at Nauset, on the field, on the court, on the course, in the water, and apply it to your future endeavors. You are warriors, and you will always be warriors. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you for your leadership, Lisa, especially during this past year. And thank you to all the members and supporters of the Nauset Warriors Booster Club. Your help and support is greatly appreciated.
Each year, we dedicate the evening to an individual or special group of people. Tonight, Maura Nobly follows previous winners Jack Donahue, Tom and Trish Kennedy, Ken and Jane Fowler, Paul and Audrey Bohannon, Kevin Lowy, Tom Conrad, Rob and Chrissy LeBranch, Michael Gomez, Lynn and Jamie McGrath, and Faye Rushnick. To present this year's award, please welcome senior athlete Isabel Nobly.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Izzy Nobly, and I am proud to dedicate this special night to not only my coach, but to my mother, Coach Maura Nobly. Throughout my time at Nauset, I have witnessed firsthand the impact that Maura has had on her athletes, her teams, and on the class of 2021 as a whole. I am so glad that we're able to celebrate her tonight. Maura's commitment to athletics goes above and beyond what is expected of any coach. She is caring, compassionate, and dedicated, inspiring every individual regardless of talent. She nurtures athletes in a way that allows them to develop not only in sport, but to mature as kind and respectful human beings. Maura touches the lives of all of those that she interacts with, and she is an integral part of Nauset athletics. This year especially, Maura's drive led to success on the track and on the trails, and her continued enthusiasm, despite such uncertainty, brought out the best in her teams. Thank you, Mom, for helping me grow into the athlete and person that I am today. Rather than hearing this from me, though, here are a few words from some of my fellow seniors that are thankful for all that you do.
Hi Moira, it's Aiden. I just wanted to let you know that myself and others included, all the athletes you've been able to coach over the years are very grateful, and that we love you for your dedication and commitment to us and to Nauset sports. Thank you.
We love you, Moira.
We love you, Moira.
We love you, Moira.
Thank you, Moira.
Hi guys, it's Monique, and I just want to take the time out to thank Coach Moira for everything that she has done for me. She's an amazing person, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for her. Bye, Moira. I love you so much.
We love you, Moira.
We love you, Moira. Thank you.
We love you, Moira.
Thank you, Moira.
We love you.
We love you, Moira. We love you, Moira.
Good evening, Nauset senior athletes and your families. Thank you so much for giving me this award, because it'll always remind me of how fortunate I am to have a job that I love to go to every day. Not only do I work with amazing coaches and very supportive families, but I have you, the athletes, who astound me every day with your kindness, your intelligence, your thoughtfulness, and your amazing athletic ability. This award belongs to all of you and the Nauset community that creates a job that I love and that is a gift. To the class of 2021, good luck and God bless you guys. It's not going to be the same without you, and we'll all miss you very much. Thank you again.
Moira shows up every single day full of energy, with a positive attitude, and ready to work. Her passion for running is contagious, and it's no secret why she's had so much success as a coach. Never has there been a year more important than this one in which our student athletes have needed a positive influence in their life. Moira has been able to provide that for all of her athletes, as well as all of those around her. Congratulations, Moira. Although you don't like to be recognized, you deserve it. We appreciate your hard work and the impact you have made on all of our student athletes, but especially our seniors this past year.
Our next award is our Faculty Booster Award, which is actually voted on by our senior athletes. Tonight, Sean Fleming follows previous winners Steve Swiniarski, Michelle Pavlou, Heather Stevens, Tracy DeStefano, Dr. Paul Markovich, Neil Milan, Scott McGrath, Ed McDonald, Noel Smith, and Ed Jordan. To present this year's award, please welcome senior athlete Richard Ramsey.
Hello, and I am Richard Ramsey. It is a great honor to have been selected to show appreciation and give Mr. Sean Fleming the Faculty Booster Award. For 4 awesome years, all our student athletes and staff have truly appreciated Mr. Fleming for many different reasons. Whether it is just a hi in the courtyard or a fist pump on the way to class, Mr. Fleming truly made Nauset a great experience for all. In addition, he is so greatly appreciated by our athletes, so we had to show him great appreciation and show him love. And at this time, I am happy to present the 2021 Faculty Booster Award to Mr. Sean Fleming.
Hey, class of 2021. Thank you so much for this honor. I want to thank you. It's been a great 4 years watching you guys on the field and at school. You guys are a very classy bunch, and the words student athlete couldn't describe you guys more. I look forward to seeing what you do in the future. And this is a little shout out to your parents. Great job, parents. What a great bunch of kids. And I'm gonna miss them because they're light lifting for me in my world, and they're going places. So congratulations and thank you, Nauset Sports Boosters, and keep doing what you do also. Have a great day.
Great job, Richard, and congratulations, Sean. If you are out at one of our athletic events here on campus or off campus, you are sure to see Sean there as well. As a Nauset grad and former student athlete himself, naturally, Sean is a huge supporter of Nauset athletics and all of our student athletes and teams. Sean actually volunteered as a coach this past winter with our girls' ice hockey team, which is something he really enjoyed and is looking forward to continuing in the future. Thanks so much, Sean, for all of your support. This award is well deserved, and I'm so glad our seniors have the opportunity to recognize you here tonight. Congratulations.
At this time, we move to a very special part of the evening in which we present scholarships to some of our senior athletes. I'd like to thank the members of the 2021 Bohannon Scholarship Committee for their help in the scholarship process. Thanks to the Nauset Warriors Booster Club, we present these scholarships, which total $8,000. To present the 2021 Bohannon Scholarships, please welcome Paul and Audrey Bohannon.
Good evening. We are Paul and Audrey Bohannon, and we are honored to announce this year's recipients of the Bohannon Booster Club Scholarship Awards. It seems odd to say, but 55 years ago, we both started playing sports at Nauset High School. We had good competition, camaraderie with teammates, and fun, but we did not face the adversity that our athletes faced this year with the pandemic. The scholarship winners tonight are good athletes, great students, and awesome members of our Nauset community. They will be strong and will be prepared for whatever the future holds for them. Scholarship winners, we are proud of you and your accomplishments. And in the words of Tim McGraw, always be humble and kind.
The 2021 Paul and Audrey Bohannon Scholarship Award winners are Isabel Nobley, Johns Hopkins University. Sophie Christopher, University of Vermont.
Rachel Pranga, UMass Amherst. Aiden Hanville, Mass Maritime Academy.
Tess Talumis, Roanoke College. Finn Riley, Texas Christian University.
Arthur Artie O'Neill, Loyola Marymount University. Michaela Hutchinson, Stonehill College.
Benjamin LeBranch, Hamilton College.
Ella Kelly, Trinity University in Texas.
Lane McIntyre, University of New England.
Ashley Ross, University of Vermont. Henry Watson, UMass Amherst. Congratulations to everybody, and we know you'll do great things.
Congratulations to all of our scholarship award recipients, and a special thank you to Paul, Audrey, the Scholarship Committee, and the Nauset Warriors Booster Club for making these possible. Up next are the Gurney Awards, which are presented to high schools across Massachusetts in memory of Samuel L. Gurney. Each year, they are presented to one female and one male student athlete that have excelled athletically, participated in multiple sports, and displayed sportsmanship, character, and work ethic. I would like to first present our female winner, Isabel Nobley. During her career at Nauset, Izzy was a 12-season athlete competing in 4 seasons of cross country, 4 seasons of indoor track, and 4 seasons of spring track and field. During cross country, Izzy was a 4-time All-Star, 3-year captain, 2019 Coaches Award recipient, 2020 Cape and Islands League MVP, and Boston Globe and Boston Herald All-Scholastic. As an indoor track athlete, Izzy was a 3-time All-Star, 3-year captain, 2019 Cape and Islands League MVP, and was a member of the 2019 Division IV State Championship team. Lastly, as a spring track and field athlete, Izzy was a 3-time All-Star, 2-year captain, and multiple records holder. Izzy is sportsmanship personified. An 8-time captain, Izzy is a tremendous leader. Her head coach, Moira Nobley, states that Izzy sincerely cares about each and every team member and makes sure they feel included, regardless of their place on the team. Izzy's kindness, care, and talent has made her respected and admired not only in the league, but in the state as well. Her talent and leadership will be deeply missed by the entire Nauset community.
Izzy is attending Johns Hopkins University this fall, where she will run cross country and track, and she is the female winner of the 2021 Samuel L. Gurney Award. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to present our male winner of the Gurney Award, Finn Riley.
During his career at Nauset, Finn was a 12-season athlete, competing in 4 seasons of indoor track, 4 seasons of spring track and field, and 3 seasons of cross country. As an indoor track and spring track and field athlete, Finn was a 2019 All-Star and senior captain in both sports. As a cross country runner, he was a 3-time All-Star, 2-time team MVP, 2020 Cape and Islands League MVP, senior captain, and Boston Herald All-Scholastic. Finn has a tremendous work ethic, always taking practices very seriously and looking to improve each day. According to his head coach, Maura Nobili, Finn is the kind of athlete every coach wants on the team. He loves and understands his sport and respects his coaches, teammates, and opponents. He is a rock upon which Nauset running teams have been built, and his example and leadership is irreplaceable. He's an exceptional athlete and person. Finn is headed to Texas Christian University this fall to run cross country and track, and he is the male winner of the 2021 Samuel L. Gurney Award. Congratulations.
This time, I would like to present the Athletic Director's 10 Plus Award recipients. This award is given to athletes who compete in 10 or more seasons out of the 12 possible during their high school careers. We promote and believe in the multi-sport athlete, and tonight, we congratulate them with this special award.
Isabel Nobili, 12 seasons. Finn Riley, 12 seasons. Sophie Christopher, 11 seasons. Aiden Hanville, 11 seasons. Tika Rank, 11 seasons. Tess Talumis, 11 seasons. Lane McIntyre, 10 seasons. Christopher Pombo, 10 seasons. Rachel Pranga, 10 seasons. Congratulations to our 2021 Athletic Director 10 Plus Award recipients. I want to thank you for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to playing multiple sports over the past 4 years.
Our next award gives us the opportunity to honor student athletes that may fly under the radar, but play a critical role in the overall success of their teams. Presenting tonight's Principal Unsung Hero Awards, please welcome our principal, Dr. Christopher L. Sasser.
The Unsung Hero Award is given to 2 athletes who have demonstrated the highest level of character. Athletes enjoy the privilege of social influence because of their social capital, also known as popularity. They enjoy as members of a culture that views athletics as an arena for demonstrating a commitment to leadership, hard work, and resilience. With privilege comes responsibility, and this year's recipients have taken on that responsibility, and as a result, we are a better community. It is my privilege to recognize Sophie Christopher as an unsung hero. Sophie's coaches speak about her in this way. Superlatives seem inadequate when describing Sophie's academic and athletic abilities. Her diversified list of school and community activities, and her work ethic and character. She is an overcomer who faces adversity with mental toughness and true grit. Very few athletes have faced as many what should have been a career-ending series of adversities and injuries, severe asthma, fractured patella, 2 back fractures, only caused her to return to competition to help win state titles and receive league recognition. As the coordinator for a card and video project during COVID-19 for elderly nursing home residents, Sophie's commitment to quality, hard work, compassion, and responsible leadership was evident. The project and video were applauded and featured on Boston's Channel 5 Evening News. Her field hockey coach goes on to say, "It is most difficult to select one area that would be sufficient enough to highlight why Sophie is an outstanding candidate for our Unsung Hero Award. However, my focus would be on the enduring aspects of her character. Sophie is an exceptional human being. There is a forthright quality in the way she acts and speaks. Her personality is welcoming, inclusive, and playful. She is sensitive to the needs and the ideas of others, but also has the courage to stand alone if necessary. Over the years, I find I hold in my mind a special group of young people who possess stronger hearts and unwavering purpose. Certain young people who engage more, learn more, and give more to others. Sophie Christopher is one of those young people. Congratulations, Sophie, and thank you." It is also my privilege to recognize Ethan Keeney as an unsung hero. Ethan's coaches have this to say about him as a talented athlete and a tremendous human being with an endless capacity to give back. In baseball, Ethan is a great leader, teammate, and person because he does the right thing not for recognition, but simply because it is the right thing to do. Don't mistake him being unsung as a slight to his performance on the ice or out in the field. It is more a testament to what he does behind the scenes as a leader for his teammate as a captain in 2 sports. During a pandemic, he kept 2 teams together and made sure their success was possible. For baseball, he is my leadoff hitter and shortstop anchoring our infield, including our pickoff plays. He is always willing to take feedback, to continue to improve as an athlete. In the corporate world, there is a concept of who is your go-to person. Ethan is our program's go-to person. In hockey, Ethan has earned everything he has received in his young life. This is because of who he is as a person and his values. Always doing the right thing for himself and others. Never taking shortcuts. Being a very good listener to both coaches and teammates. And lastly, his work ethic, to grow and get better each and every day. I had the pleasure of coaching Ethan for the past 4 years as the head JV coach and most recently as the head varsity coach, where he earned the role of captain by his peers. Something that separates Ethan from the rest is his ability to never take a shift off, no matter the circumstances. During the season and watching film when Ethan was on ice, the energy was different. His tenacity earned him the MVP award for this season. If you were lucky enough to see Ethan's eyes when he's about to line up an opponent to make a hit, it would give you chills, Coach Connor Casper. This guy is a leader, putting the team on his back. Ethan was a part of our JV championship win against Sandwich, when we only had 10 players and pulled through a 4-1 victory. We joked that we will write a book on that game because of all the lessons it taught us. The hockey program's goal is to take young boys and guide them into being young men, on and off the ice. Ethan has grown into a well-rounded, quality person. Ethan's journey will be used as an example for future athletes in our program. Congratulations, Ethan, and thank you.
Thank you, Chris, and congratulations once again to our 2021 Principal Unsung Hero Award recipients, Sophie Christopher and Ethan Keeney.
One of the highlights of tonight is the senior farewell and video tribute. This video is a tribute to the senior class and includes action photos taken by Rachel Alger and Bill Johnson from each of the sports they played during their senior year. It also includes their senior portraits, which are also displayed on the plaques that each senior athlete will receive here tonight. As we do each year, we select 2 senior athletes to present the senior farewell, which includes some of their fondest memories and messages as a Nauset athlete. I am honored to have Camille Liska and Benjamin LeBranch present the 2021 Senior Farewell, which will be followed by the Senior Video Tribute.
Good evening and thank you for attending the 2021 Nauset Senior Sports Awards ceremony. We would like to say a special thank you to Mr. Matson for making this event possible virtually. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Ben LeBranch and I am from Eastham. I have played a combined 6 seasons of soccer and basketball here at Nauset.
Hello everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Camille Liska and I have played a combined 7 seasons while attending Nauset, consisting of soccer, lacrosse, and indoor track. Although I originally came to Nauset as a school choice student for the school itself, I found sports to be an indispensable part of the high school experience here at Nauset.
Tonight we gathered to celebrate our senior athletes' many accomplishments. Besides all the many awards and titles our class as a whole has achieved over the past 4 years, we have gained something much greater. Through our countless hours spent on and off the playing fields with our teammates, we have learned how to become better people. We have learned how to push through the hard times and take in every moment of the good times. We have learned to strengthen ourselves both physically and mentally, and we have learned how to balance our busy schedules.
Thanks to the dedication that these athletes have put into their respective sports, we will be more prepared for whatever lies ahead of us. Whether that means participating in collegiate sports or not, entering the military or job force, the commitment and sense of community that our time in Nauset athletics gave us has set us up for success.
I think I speak for my fellow classmates when I say our sports community here at Nauset is like no other. Although I solely played soccer and basketball, I can recount numerous times other coaches were helping me out in the weight room or cheering me on from the sidelines. The kind-hearted and passionate adults led by example to show us how to grow into better young adults.
We would like to congratulate everyone for playing a sport this past year as a senior. Not only is it more difficult as it is your last year of high school, but we all had to change our sports and adapt to new regulations because of COVID. Whether you played a sport in the fall, winter, fall 2, or spring season, all of us had to change the way we traditionally played.
Although this season for us seniors was not what we had imagined, we all need to recognize how amazing this one-of-a-kind season was. It was so crazy we had one of our best soccer players kicking field goals for the football team in the same year, which would never have been possible before traditionally having those sports going on simultaneously. In 50 years, we will be able to look back on this year and appreciate the fact that we were able to play through a global pandemic. Like Camille mentioned, we all had to adapt in many different ways this year. That being said, let's not forget the many seasons we spent together without the masks and rule changes.
Nauset has always been known for their outstanding sports team and the work ethic our athletes possess. Our class has upheld that long-lasting standard and possibly even set the bar higher for the class below us. Over the past 4 years, the athletes here have won multiple state championships, league championships, and regional championships. Some student athletes have even been recognized individually as all-star players. There have been many records broken in track, and students gathered tonight now have their names posted up on the record board, all thanks to the amazing coaches. Shout out to Brennan Moira. Many athletes take up multiple sports, which is truly something special. There is a reason we are the Warriors, and all athletes take pride in having that title.
If there's one main lesson that I have taken away from my time on the soccer field, it is that the simple things matter the most. As Coach McCulley always said time and time again, low and hard across the face of the goal. Such a simple task, yet we all heard those same words told to us as we put the ball out of play past the near post. Although many know that Coach McCulley is a stickler for perfection, his madness often worked. Just like in life, it is the little things that matter the most. The small successes over time amount to so much more. Every day we live, we shouldn't be aiming for the fences, but rather trying to get on base.
I have many memories of sports at Nauset, but one that will always stick with me is the brand new event to track this year, the noodle race. Originally, my coach, Moira, told us we were not allowed to participate in traditional relays because of the distance issue with COVID, so she said we must run with pool noodles. Naturally, all of my teammates and I questioned her and were so shocked at this change. She told us she was simply playing around, but this became an event we ran at the end of every meet just for fun. It consisted of having relay teams composed of all seniors, including ones that we pulled out of the stands, race, and instead of using a baton, we used a noodle to keep 6 feet of distance. We even got members of the opposing team to participate in the fun. All the athletes were laughing as our teammates cheered us on. The support of one teammate to another is what makes Nauset so special and unique.
Finally, we would like to thank all the parents, the Booster Club, and our coaches for their dedication to all the student athletes gathered here tonight. Thanks to the Booster Club's commitment to the Nauset sports community, we were provided with a beautiful turf field and much more over our entire 4 years here. Our successes would not have been possible without the countless hours parents spent driving their kids to practice and games. A special thank you to Michelle Pavlou, our dedicated athletic trainer. She has done so much for each and every one of us to keep us healthy and out on our playing fields.
Lastly, congratulations to the class of 2021. We hope you all enjoy the Nauset Athletics Senior Video Tribute. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben and Camille, for the senior farewell. That was very, very well done. Now, overall, this has been a very interesting year for all of us. Although we were forced to make several changes, what didn't change was our ability to overcome whatever challenges we were presented with. This is certainly true here at Nauset Regional High School, but it is also true for our entire school district. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our superintendent, Tom Conrad, for his tremendous leadership, especially this past year. Tom is retiring after 27 years with Nauset, and on behalf of the Nauset Athletic Department, I want to congratulate him on an excellent career and thank him for all of his support in making Nauset such a special place to work and learn. I'm not sure I know anyone more competitive than Mr. Conrad, who works tirelessly each day to do what's best for kids. Nauset is a much better place because of you, Tom. Thank you. Our senior athletes overcame many obstacles over the past 4 years and finished their high school careers on a very high note. They led the way both on and off the field, making contributions in our community and setting great examples for their teammates. On the playing field, we had numerous individual and team accomplishments. But in the end, it's all about the shared memorable experiences with your teammates, coaches, and families. We learned so much in life through competition, and certainly the experiences you've had these past 4 years will remain with you forever. On behalf of the administration, coaches, and parents, I want to congratulate our senior athletes for their hard work, dedication, and resilience these past 4 years. I wish you all the best of luck in college, military, workforce, or whatever your future may hold. Congratulations once again to all of our award recipients here tonight. Thank you for watching, have a great summer, and go Warriors!